Hello guys, this is Roller Coaster TV for our first ever video, and this is reviewing Raven at Holiday World. Raven is 2,800 feet of track. It reaches a height of 80 feet, and that's on the first drop or the first lift hill. It drops 85 feet down through the tunnel, has a maximum speed of 48 miles an hour, and has a duration of 1 minute and 30 seconds, and it also has a fifth drop, which is 61 feet. It is a Custom Coasters International roller coaster. It's been voted the #1 roller coaster at the Golden Ticket Awards from 2000 to 2003. Raven first off takes a 90-degree turn out of the station. Then the train takes a dip before reaching the lift hill, which then takes riders up 80 feet before dropping them 85 feet. Since the track is in an underground tunnel, which is when the fastest point of the ride occurs at 48 miles an hour. Then a bank occurs to the right, followed by an airtight hill. Then another bank to the right occurs, which goes on to Lake Rudolph, and it turns another 180 degrees. Then it comes back off the lake, following it up a bank to the left up the hill, then taking another dip to the left after the highlight of the ride, which is the fifth drop, which is you get extreme ejector air on, if you're especially in the back seat. After a S curve or an S bank which occurs when the train banks to the left, then banks to the hard right. A last bank to the left occurs before Raven storms into the brake run and stops immediately. So Raven is a great wooden roller coaster. I love it. It's one of my favorite roller coasters, period. I actually have it ranked number 9 overall. What I love about Raven is it's relentless. It doesn't really stop from beginning to end. I think a lot of it is because of the first drop, and also because of that fifth drop, because there's so much momentum coming off the first drop, but also that fifth drop gives it an extra oomph throughout that third half of the ride. And the first drop and the fifth drop especially give some really fantastic ejector air in the back seat. I do prefer it in the back seat to the front seat, and Raven overall is a great roller coaster. It's one of my favorite roller coasters, period. I'm going to give it an A.
So I am actually Roller Coaster TV's one of their assistants, and I will just be helping out, recording videos, POVs, things like that, off-ride POVs, and so yeah, I'm gonna give my review really quick on Raven. So first I'm just gonna start off with its grade. I give it an A minus. It's an outstanding roller coaster. It's really up there in my top 20. I really enjoy this ride. Like I feel that like what Owen said, it's kind of, once I hit that first drop, it just keeps going. There's not really many brake runs. I don't think there is a brake run, is there?
There's not a brake run.
There's not a single brake run. That's why it's one of my favorite rides, because it just keeps going. It doesn't stop. On Voyage, on the other hand, it has a brake run which kind of slows it down, which would be awesome if they could just take that off and go into that triple down. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit off topic, but I think the Raven is just one of my favorite outstanding roller coasters. A minus, hands down.
Yeah, I totally agree, and like Danny said, that first drop gives it a lot of speed, but it really is that fifth drop that really carries the speed throughout the second half of the ride, which makes the second half of the ride feel like it's even faster, to an extent. So Raven is a great roller coaster. It's actually my second favorite at Holiday World. What's your take on that?
You said it was your second favorite.
It's my second favorite at Holiday World.
I would say it's my third. I think for me it goes Voyage, Thunderbird, then Raven, just because I love B&M wind coasters. Then Legend, then probably that's about it.
For me, it's Voyage, Raven, Legend, and Thunderbird. I love Thunderbird, but the wood coasters have more of an out of control feeling.
Just to say really quick, we're sorry about the off-ride POVs. It's one of the hardest coasters to take footage of in the world, literally.
It's really tough.
And we tried to get out on Lake Rudolph for a little bit, but it just
didn't happen.
It just couldn't happen, and so we do apologize for that. Thank you for understanding.
Yeah, so that wraps up our Raven video. Great, just overall great Custom Coasters International video. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time for our next video.
Thanks.